Do you need some home improvement ideas? Well, you can see them firsthand at the 23rd Annual Remodeled Homes Tour. And joining us now is Bennett Comfort, owner of Comfort Remodel and also a member of Kansas City NARI, which stands for National Association of the Remodeling Industry. That's quite the acronym.
It is.
You guys have. So on this tour, what type of projects are going to be on display for people to come check out?
And one of the great things about the NARI Remodeled Homes Tour is it gives people the opportunity to come out and check out different remodeling that we can do inside the home. So on this tour, we have about 11 different projects going on, and we have anything from your kitchens, basements. We have a master suite edition. We have some whole home remodels, so you can see kind of everything from a kitchen, bathroom, floors, everything, as well as a couple exterior projects.
We always talk a lot about what's trending for next year. I know in terms of colors, I know we're going back to more warmer, more comfort color tones. What are kind of some of the trends that you guys are seeing in the remodeling industry, maybe just in color, but also beyond that as well?
Yeah, so color is one of those things that's kind of always ebbs and flows. But one of the things I've noticed a lot in these last really year and a half or so since everything's been going on is doing a lot of office transformations. So changing that old dining room into a home office, or changing that fifth bedroom into a home office. And so we've been seeing a lot of those just across as a whole. That's really been one of the biggest trends that I think I've been seeing lately.
The housing market continues to bubble. It seems like a lot of it's really sizzling. There's a lot of houses turning. But for folks who are staying put, maybe considering some home improvement projects, what should they be considering before they think about those remodels?
One of the biggest questions that I always ask people when they're considering to remodel is, how long do you plan on being in the home? That's kind of going to dictate the scale of how much you want to remodel. So, if it's 1 to 3 years, maybe we'll do something a little more minor. But if it's 5 to 10, or hey, this is our forever home, that kind of really kind of hone in on what type of remodel we're going to do, the size of a remodel we're going to do, as well as the investment, and seeing, what other things are going on in the neighborhood. So I think really doing a lot of research on cost and not getting so caught up of what we see on HGTV, which isn't always realistic. So really trying to do your vetting of the contractors and remodelers, and that's the great thing about NARI is we have so many good, reputable contractors that are going to have everyone's best interest in mind when they're choosing to remodel.
All right, here's a question from left field. It wasn't on the list, so I'm going to surprise you with this one.
Oh, man.
What kind of home improvement project do you guys find yields the best results when it comes to improving and increasing the value of your home?
I think a kitchen is probably one of the biggest return on investments that you can get. It's also kind of the heart of the home. So, I mean, right now when everyone's at home all the time, you're spending a majority of the time in there, whether it's at the island or the kitchen table, but that's just where life kind of tends to happen. And that's also one of the first things people see whenever they walk into a home is the kitchen. People want something that's turnkey, that's ready to go. So I think a kitchen's probably the best investment that you can do.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Bennett. The 23rd Annual Remodeled Homes Tour presented by Kansas City NARI is September 18th and 19th. The times are listed right there on your screen. There are 11 homes on the tour. For more information, go to remodeledhomestourkc.com, or you can call 913-362-8833.